Uh, I got my assistant here. She's. Oh, hang on, what did he say? Hang on. I forgot the line. She's trying to, but. Okay. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but. I'm prepared to go forward with it, but. I'm here live. I'm not a cat. Hang on a moment. I got this. Hang on. Oh, I think. Whoa! Hello!
Whoa! It's the one and only Sarah Natochenny. Welcome to the Shadowless Podcast.
She is not a cat.
I thought I was going to not figure that out for a moment, and I did. So
that was incredible.
For your patience. I'm prepared to go.
I really thought you were a cat.
For a minute, I wasn't sure who I was myself. So I'm glad you're all here on this journey with me. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for being here.
If you want to see that very interesting opening, you can go to the Shadowless Podcast YouTube channel and check out the visual that goes along with this. But this episode is a special episode of the Shadowless Podcast going up on Saturday, Pokemon Day, February 27th, celebrating 25 years of Pokemon, all things Pokemon. And on today's episode, we have Sarah Natochenny. A lot of you probably know her as the voice of Ash Ketchum. And you've been doing the voice for, 14 years now?
15. I think this is my 15th year. So I think June is going to be my 15th year. Yeah, it's crazy.
A lot of people have grown up with you.
I know.
That's really interesting to think about.
Yeah.
You've made a lot of people's childhoods.
That's the best part of the job. Waking up and knowing that, oh my god, I'm affecting all these people. It's awesome.
Now, this is going to be a very laid-back, chill, relaxed podcast. Sarah, I know you do a lot of interviews, and I appreciate you being here with us today, but this is going to be just a little bit different. We're just going to hang out, and we're just going to talk about whatever comes to our mind. We might have some questions in there about Pokemon and maybe voice acting, but I think the audience really wants to get to know Sarah. I think that's what the audience really wants to know. And as we start here, I would like to ask you a question, Sarah.
Okay.
How do you feel about the soda flavor cream soda?
I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it!
Disgusting.
Sarah, no!
Yes!
No, Sarah,
yes. No!
Sorry, no brand partnerships here. I don't like
Sarah.
it. It's disgusting.
Oh my god.
You
know what?
Yes!
That question was sent in to me 15 times on Instagram. Ask her if she likes cream soda.
Everyone wanted to know.
Why? Yeah, everyone wanted, because it's a huge debate. Dani and I are Team Cream, all right, Team Cream Soda, all right, and Nate over here is 100% hating on it, slandering the name of cream soda, and then now we have Sarah coming through defending Nate's point of this is outrageous.
Did Nate tell you to say that? Did he tell you to say that?
This is why I think Nate left that one call before we started. He said, "I need to go talk to Sarah. I'll be right back." He went, all right, I just need you to say cream soda sucks. I'll pay you. I'll Venmo you right now. This is ridiculous. How much did he pay you? I will double it. GameStop is up in the stock
now
right
he
now.
owes me,
I'll send you some of the GameStop stock right now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that still happening?
It's doing a huge bounce back right now. It's great.
Really?
Yes.
Can we come back?
Yeah, welcome to the Stonks Podcast. Today we are investing in Pokemon because it's the 25th anniversary. I am so excited. It is literally Pokemon Day, the day this goes out, as Nate said. Some awesome stuff's happening today. If you're watching this on YouTube or listening to it on audio form, tonight is the Post Malone virtual concert at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be really exciting. I'm sure after we're recording this, some other announcements happen this week, which we'll talk about on next week's podcast. But this podcast is all about just having a good time, hanging out. We have one of the coolest people in the world right here with us, and that is me. Hi, everyone. I'm Jordan Fringe. Welcome.
Oh, wow. Jordan Fringe. Wow.
Obviously, I'm kidding. Sarah, it's a pleasure to have you on. Obviously, like you were saying, I've been watching Pokemon my whole life, and this is just it's a surreal moment to even be in the presence, talk to you. So thank you for all the incredible stuff you've done with Pokemon, your voice acting. Absolutely incredible to have you on here. And I know that there's so many people listening that are so eager for this. We've gotten a lot of excitement for this episode. So thanks for being on. You get to be here for an amazing event. You know about kombucha?
Oh my god.
Kombucha.
Yeah.
Kombucha.
Yeah. What
Danny,
what do you call it?
Kombucha? You getting booched?
I'm getting booched.
Kombucha?
Get a fresh thing of booch?
So
Yeah.
this is the exact flavor, if listeners remember, a few weeks ago, drinking Trilogy. I still don't know what that means.
The iconic flavor of Trilogy.
If this doesn't taste like all the Matrix at once, then it's not done its job. All right, so it smells just like apple cider vinegar, and if you know what that is, it smells pretty bad. But
oh my gosh, Jordan gagged at it earlier. He was like,
let's give it a shot. It has a big sticker that says organic, so you know it has to be good. But
those little cultures.
Bottoms up. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
This is chai.
It's great, right? Don't you love it?
Do you love?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I love
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Not bad. It does.
Welcome
it does have
to Team
that apple
Booch.
cider, long-lasting vinegary taste, but not bad. Not
Zesty.
overpowering. It definitely is organic. I can taste the fermenting in there.
Yeah, can you taste the alive cultures in there? It's alive.
I need to mark it down. I've already opened my Zevia. It's strawberry flavor. But Nate, have you opened up your Zevia yet?
I haven't, but Sarah, I would like to ask you, do you know about Zevia?
I don't know about Zevia.
What? How?
Well, you know what?
Every episode.
Let me tell you about the wonderful world of Zevia. Now, do you enjoy a good cola every once in a while?
Very rarely. I drink seltzer.
Perfect.
Yeah, but probably one of the reasons you don't drink it is because it's so unhealthy, right?
It's very unhealthy, yeah.
Right, a lot of sugar in there, a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
Well, Zevia, as you can see on my screen right here, is made with stevia leaf, and it is. If you look at the nutritional facts right here, it is zeros across the board.
Cool.
Zero
Did you
calories.
say zeros across the board?
Very nice.
Zero sugar, zero carbs, zero sodium, and it tastes
Sarah.
exactly like a nice cola. This one's a caffeine-free cola.
Sarah, would you
And
think
know
that has aspartame?
I mean, I haven't tasted it. I don't think it has aspartame. I think it's stevia, which is healthy.
Nate, what's in there?
Right?
Right?
No aspartame. There's only
No
5
aspartame.
ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
That's why I
Only
haven't
5
been
ingredients.
drinking it.
It's
I haven't been
aspartame-less.
drinking it. I need the aspartame. Have not been drinking the old Zevia.
And Sarah, I know what you're probably thinking, like, oh, we're going through some sort of sponsorship right now. And you know what?
Sure.
No, we're not.
We're not even
You just
sponsored.
you love Zevia.
We're not even sponsored.
Not by the
Yeah, we just love
Zevia,
Zevia.
not by the Booch, not by any of it. All right, none of
No.
the
Okay.
sponsor.
Well, I'm sponsored by chai lattes. So.
Wow, that's a powerful move right there.
That was pretty powerful. I felt that.
Chai
All right.
latte.
If the
Enjoy.
It's the whole commercial.
This is a really beautiful glass though, from Simply.
Ooh,
I love this glass.
it's very
Ooh, simply.
fancy. Oh, is that a little indentation on the bottom?
It's an indentation, and when I finish it, you'll see.
The
You have
magic
to watch the
wand.
podcast to see. But when it's empty, gorgeous.
We're gonna have to keep
gorgeous.
it level
I
checks.
could not buy them.
We want to see level checks of it going down.
Oh.
I'm
But,
going to open up my can of Zevia right
Let's
here.
hear
Nobody
that.
asked me about
Okay.
my drink.
Oh,
You ready? This is
Dani,
a-
what are you drinking?
I have.
ASMR.
Buy
Open it,
bubbles.
ASMR.
You want to crack into some Bai bubbles and some Zevia?
All right, Dani, you go ahead and crack yours first.
You want to do it at the same time?
Oh, yeah, we can do it at the same time. All right, here we go.
Ready? 3,
3,
2.
2, 1.
That was totally on time.
Beautiful.
No, don't.
Fermented.
Oh, that was bubbly. That was more bubbly than I thought. It says bubbles in the name.
It's actually my cat.
But I wasn't
sound.
expecting
It's
it.
different, so.
Now, Sarah, you have a lovely, beautiful cat in your presence, right?
He's there.
Can you tell us about your cat?
Sure. So his name is Pikachu, of course.
Oh, stop it. That's adorable.
He's beautiful. He'll come by at some point. His eyes are open. Hi, Choopy. I love you. He's a rescue from the streets of New Jersey. He had his ear clipped because he was deemed feral. but he wasn't. And a rescue found him, and he was 7 months old when I discovered him on Instagram. And I was like, oh my God, he's so beautiful. I have to meet him and see if he loves me. And he did love me, and I took him home. I went all the way to New Jersey from Queens. I was in Queens at the time with my parents, and I was like, I'm going to New Jersey. Okay.
I need this cat.
And I came home with this beautiful cat. And what is this?
That's true love.
And now Pikachu is living his best life, right?
Oh, very much so. He loves it.
I would love to believe that Pikachu has little red cheeks. Put blush on little Pikachu. Oh.
Well, hopefully Pikachu will make an appearance sooner or later.
Oh, for sure.
In the podcast.
Yeah, do the cat thing, walk right in front of the camera every single meeting or something.
He always makes an appearance.
I have a very important question.
Ooh.
That I would like to ask Sarah.
Okay.
And this is actually a very heated topic from time to time. So
I
would
know
really
what you're
love
gonna say.
I would really love to get your input on this because a lot of people are against me when I say this.
I love it.
Now, when you eat cereal, cereal, the proper way to eat cereal is you pour the milk in first into the bowl, and then the cereal on top of it.
What? Are you crazy?
Yeah. So Nate brought this.
Okay.
Nate brought this up 2 weeks ago. We were supposed to talk about it last week or like yesterday on the podcast, but we didn't. Our assignment was to put the milk first and then have the cereal and try it. And you know what, Nate? I did try it. I tried it right after the podcast. You know what happened? My cereal wasn't wet enough. It was too dry because it was sitting on the top. It didn't get enough of the soaking of the milk, and it was a problem. And I don't support your way of eating cereal. You eat cereal weird. You don't like the right flavors of Zevia. What is going on, Nate? Are you just what's going on in your head?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
So Sarah, you're on our side with this.
Hang on. So I don't eat cereal and milk. I eat kefir for my milk. You know what kefir is? It's like a thicker lactose-free milk.
Oh,
it's
I drink oat
milk. It's a little tart. Oat milk is good too.
Okay.
This is thicker. It's not yogurt, but it's not milk. It's
I see it.
It's
it almost
delicious.
reminds me of
It's
like
so
cottage
good for you.
cheesy.
What's it called?
It's not cheesy. No. Kefir. Kefir. And I drink Lifeway, and I've been drinking that like my whole life, and I'm gorgeous. So.
Oh, I've seen that bottle before. Okay.
It works.
Wow. It works.
It's very, very good. It's maybe it's a little bit of an acquired taste, but it's so worth acquiring that taste because it's so good for you. So I pour that first. Then I pour in my cinnamon and whatever other additives, I put chia seeds or hemp seeds or whatever I have. And then I put the fruit. I mix that together so it gets a little bit fruity. And then I put granola. I eat bare naked granola, fruit and nut exclusively. I won't touch any other granola. Like if you unless it's my cousin's granola, she makes beautiful granola. If it's any other brand, I can't even look at it because bare naked's fruit and nut specifically is so delicious. I swear I'm not sponsored. But I'm so obsessed with these two products that they probably should sponsor.
It's just like us with the 100%.
If they're listening,
when you're passionate, you're
reach
passionate.
out.
This has been my breakfast for like a decade. I don't eat any unless I go out for breakfast. I don't eat anything else. So I put that granola on top of it. I haven't tried it. I need to.
Well, you gotta.
Very good, Barry Bolt.
And you gotta do it with the kefir first, and then the cereal, right?
Yeah. Well, with kefir, it's a little different. Like you don't want it to be submerged in the kefir.
I have no experience with the kefir, but I will take you at your word.
Yeah, this is uncharted territory for us. But we appreciate your outside perspective.
Yes.
As milk drinkers.
So Sarah, do you think I'm in the wrong here with the milk first and then the cereal?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
The look on her face right after you said it was shock. It was absolute shock. So, yes, Nate, you're crazy.
Well, you know what? At least Sarah agrees with me when it comes to the cream soda. That's really what's important.
I still think you paid her to say that.
Now, do you pour your cream soda before you pour your cereal? That's the real question.
That's the real question.
I pour the cream soda straight into the trash. That's where I pour it, right?
The slander
into the sink.
here.
Yeah, right in there. moving right along, I know that was a burning topic there, but I just wanted to get your take on it. Moving right along to the next topic at hand. Well, maybe I should save this topic. Jordan, do you want to throw out some potential questions there from fans?
Sure.
From Instagram.
Yeah, I'll pull one in there. Before I just have a question. Are you familiar with Easy Squirt?
Oh my gosh.
What is going on here, guys? I know. Is this green ketchup?
Yeah, there's the green, the purple. There's a regular red one. You don't believe in it? Have you not seen my full bodysuit of Easy Squirt apparel?
He's got the whole fit.
Put it on? Do I gotta go put it
Sure.
on? I'll have to go put it on. But let me give you a question first before I do that.
Are you actually gonna do this?
I'll put it on. Yeah, absolutely.
We respect.
Let's start
the
with
drip.
this one. Team Rocket Admin on Instagram says, "How did you get into voice acting? Like, what got you to just say, you know what, this is what I want to do, and you went for it, and you know, even further than that, like, what was like the step in the door? Like, what got you into this world?"
So bad news. I didn't actually want to be a voice actor. I didn't really consider doing it. I was a regular actor, and I was still a teenager. So I mean, I'd studied acting for 4 years, and I did improv for two years. At the point where when I booked Pokemon, I'd been doing improv for like 2-3 years. And I had a manager, and he got me this audition, and I just happened to book this job. It's just like could have been any other job. It just happened to be this one.
So was Ash Ketchum your first voice acting role?
It's my first narrative role. Yes. The only other voice. Another voice job I did was like some medical industrial narration thing that wasn't, it wasn't fun.
That's impressive.
Show. Thank you.
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Nerve-wracking and weird, but it can happen. I mean, it's a miracle. I'm one in like a million that this can happen to. Very, very lucky. Thank you. But like, it's not. Everybody has their path, and my path is not really a path. Mine was. The path is study acting, get an agent, yes, but this happening to me is unusual. Yeah.
But it's proof that it can happen, and it's inspiration.
It can. Yeah.
So
absolutely. Yeah.
Here we are, almost 15 years later, and you are the voice of Pokemon. Like, that is crazy.
Well, I'm the voice of Ash Ketchum and a bunch of other characters.
Right, but like Ash Ketchum
the voice
is
of Pokemon,
the face of the brand. Like, if you're talking a non-Pokemon like Pikachu, face of the brand. But if you're talking characters everyone knows, Ash Ketchum has been there 10 years old for his whole life, and it's crazy. So that's so awesome.
Well, we don't know how old he is.
Sorry. Ambiguous age.
He could be 10, 12, something like that.
He's
what a child.
There's no official thing. We don't know.
Technically, I mean, you are correct.
So Pokemon fans just made that up?
Yeah.
The only time we've celebrated a technical
Yeah.
aging of Ash was there was a little thing at the start of the second movie where he's celebrating a birthday, and that was it. That was the only other time they've ever aged up Ash, and then they've never done it again. So we don't know. He could be 32 for all we know. All right, he just looks.
That'd
young,
be sick.
We don't
That'd
know.
So
This is the Easy Squirt top right here. It says Easy Squirt on it, and then these are the matching pants. I didn't have time to change into the pants, but these are the pants that match it. So
he's got a full suit,
I also
pretty much.
I got everything. I even have little Easy Squirt pins. All right, I got the whole collection of Easy Squirt apparel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Nate, do you have?
You are an ad, sir, and you have Reptar. You have Reptar there.
I do have Reptar here.
Is that Reptar? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta represent Rugrats. I got all 90 stuff. I got Spyro the Dragon. I got Crash Bandicoot. I got a ceramic Pikachu pumpkin right here. Why? It's not even Halloween anymore.
Nice.
Now he just hangs out.
Just gotta
Is
keep that around.
Is that an official product, or is that something
Yeah.
you did at like Color Me Mine or something?
No, they released this on a.
Possible.
I'm picturing
can't see it
Jordan
that
just
well.
therapeutically like, let me just make
No, it was official release product on Pokemon Center's website. They released a few different ones. There's 3 different sizes of Pikachu's, all making different faces, and there's a Gengar one. And I have the rest of them on a shelf over there, and I just keep this one with me to always remind me that Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Never forget.
Awesome.
Sarah, do you collect anything? Not just Pokemon related, but just anything.
No.
And of course, you can follow Sarah Natochenny on Instagram. It's just Sarah_Natochenny, right?
Yeah.
And TikTok.
On Twitter, it's just Sarah Natochenny. TikTok, Sarah Natochenny.
Y'all on the top?
You don't have to put in the underscore. Yeah, of course.
You did
follow you on TikTok.
you did friend of the show
much on
Barrett
anything,
Letty's
but-
challenge, his commercial challenge, and
Yeah.
you crushed it. You
Yeah.
crushed it. You sounded just like the
Thank you so
commercials I
much.
hear late at night going, "Do I need to take that medicine? I might need to take that medicine." So it was really good.
Is your name Greg? Do you have a leg?
Shout out to Barrett. We've had him on the podcast many a times. Another awesome person and voice actor.
Yeah.
For those of you who may be just tuning in for the first time, Barrett Letty did the voice of Molayne
Yes.
in Sun and Moon. And just to kind of continue giving a shout out to the lovely Barrett Letty. Barrett has, I've talked to Barrett about this situation here, and I think it'd be good to bring it up here. And Barrett Letty had come up with a very unique concept called Dream Bucks.
Oh boy.
And
What is this?
Go on.
Dream
What is
bucks.
this?
Dream Bucks, yeah. So you get 10 Dream Bucks a month. It's like currency.
Okay.
And you can spend your Dream Bucks every single month. You get 10 every single month. They don't roll over into the next month, so you can't acquire a big you can't acquire a big amount of them. But you spend your Dream Bucks to have good dreams. So do you ration out your Dream Bucks throughout the month, or do you just splurge on one powerful dream with all 10 of your Dream Bucks on
Ooh,
one,
drop a
one
dream
night?
bomb.
So you can combine them to get one crazy one or split 'em
One mega
up.
dream.
Right.
Yo, give me the mega
Dude,
dream.
absolutely taking the mega dream. Absolutely.
I disagree. I would take 10 small dreams over one big mega dream, because if I had a big mega dream, I wouldn't want to wake up from it, and I'd probably get really depressed because it's not my real life.
Whoa.
I mean, that is a very
Whoa.
deep
I had a
and,
really
like,
good
okay.
dream
legit
last
answer.
night. Thank you. I had a really good
Okay.
dream last night, and I woke up and I'm like, no, that wasn't
You
real.
dreamt you were on the
spent all my
Shadowless
dream
Podcast,
bucks.
and
Yeah.
now you're here.
Wow. It is a
Dreams
reality.
do come true.
Incredible.
Woo!
So what you're saying is you spent all 10 of your Dream Bucks last night.
It feels like I might have, yeah. I didn't like
Well,
it.
Luckily,
I
it's
didn't want
almost
to wake
March.
up, and then when I woke up, I was like,
It's almost
Yeah.
March. It'll roll
wait,
over.
what?
It's almost March. You'll get new
yes.
ones.
Oh, good. Is that how they work? Do they roll over or once?
No, roll over. Just
once
when you
it's
hit
in,
March,
they
you get
roll over?
all 10 back. They're all
Fresh
back.
new set of dream
Okay.
bucks. What was the context of this? Was this like his master plan? Why did he bring up the dream bucks?
Well, first of all, it's Barrett, and Barrett
Yes.
Barrett always comes up with very fascinating things. He's a very creative mind, and this was just something he brought up on Clubhouse one night, and was just asking people how they would spend their Dream Bucks. And I figured, that's an interesting concept, and I would like to ask you all how you would spend your Dream Bucks. So it looks like everybody is going to splurge on one day, except for Sarah, who is going to ration out her Dream Bucks.
Listen,
Yeah,
Across.
Jordan and I are too impulsive for
Listen,
that.
Absolutely. If you're telling me that I can have the craziest thing of my life once a month, I'll save it for once a month, Like,
yeah.
having 10 nice ones, fine, that's great. I'm down for that. Sometimes you need that for the cool down. But, like, just imagine, if you put all 10 of those together, it's the craziest experience. You say, okay,
Yep.
it's not going to happen again until another 30 days. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll save it up 30 days. I can have no dreams or nightmares for 30 days, fine, whatever. But then that one day is going to be all worth it, and that's going to keep me going to the next month. It depends on what the dream is. Like, what if it's like unlimited amusement park access with all your best friends because you haven't seen them in a year, and you're doing all this fun stuff. The next one, you're in the middle of an action movie, and you're John Wick, and you're just taking out all these people coming at you. Like, that'd be so much
I want to
fun.
be an alien. I want to be an alien
an
traveling
alien.
around the universe.
You wanna be a xenomorph?
Yes. What is a xenomorph?
Have you seen Alien? You want to be a xenomorph?
Yes. Oh my
You have
God,
a
that's
tattoo
amazing
of that?
tattoo.
Of course. Thank you. That's my favorite sci-fi film and horror film. So you gotta respect.
Wait, is that the
xenomorph.
one where the mouth comes out of the
The little
mouth,
mouth,
and then
yeah.
it does? Yeah. When you got a mouth in your mouth, that's serious.
That's it, dude. You can eat
Yeah.
double the amount of food. That's so
Out of
All right,
control.
I'm going to swing it back into some Pokemon stuff here.
Yeah, welcome to
just in
Pokemon
case,
Day.
just in case anybody is wanting some good Pokemon stuff here. Sarah, since you have been a part of this Pokemon journey, see what I did there?
I get it.
But since you've been part of the Pokemon journey for so long, do you happen to have a favorite generation?
Ooh, the XYZ seasons were probably the best, just dramatically. Those were my favorites to do and to watch too. I also loved Sun and Moon because I love when kids go to school in shows. I love just like watching people in school. I don't know why, it's so nostalgic for me. I've always liked it actually, even when I was a kid, because it was so relatable. But yeah, what are your favorites?
No, I agree with that. I like XY.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mature in XY. It feels like.
XY and then XY and Z, like those. When I sat down and fully watched the whole series of that, I was blown away with how like mature it felt. Like it really felt like this was a different type of Pokemon, because like I loved everything before it, but this was like, okay, but it's Pokemon, but we're serious. Like everything is serious. We got to figure out what's going on with Zygarde and all this other stuff. And I'm like, this is so fascinating. Like it got really intense. And then juxtapose that with Sun and Moon being like, now we're going to school on a beach. I'm like, sweet. And it was so much fun.
Right.
And then but Journeys for me right now is like what I envisioned Pokemon as a kid, right? It's literally Ash and Go, literally just going everywhere. When there's episodes like, hey, we're just going to go to Hoenn today. Okay, dope. That's
Taking
and then
on
we
the
see
world.
other characters that we've seen in the series before, like Karina coming back, or some other fanfare. I don't want to spoil any of the other big reveals, but it's been incredible. Like they focus on parts of the Sword and Shield era, which is nice to get that in there, but it doesn't neglect the other stuff. Like when you go back to other regions and they're like, hey, you remember Mega Evolutions? And I'm like, I don't remember a time where Pokemon was like, hey, let's go back and talk about things that happened in other shows. And I'm like, that's so interesting to me that they can just go anywhere and do anything and have these small little contained story episodes, that it just feels so refreshing. And I'm excited to see where Journeys goes. The next part of it drops at the end of next week. So I'm very excited for that. And then I'm sure we'll have plenty more Journeys to go on coming up, so very excited. And also I'm very excited for this jungle movie to finally come out. I'm very excited to see what happens in this, because we've seen Zarude for quite some time, but we haven't seen why he's so important, so I'm very excited for that. But Dani, what about you?
I don't know if I have an actual favorite. Dude, to follow that up, that was so passionate about everything. I was like, oh my gosh. I watch here and there, but I can't say I've completed an entire season of the anime, so I have a hard time picking. I know.
Well, you've offended Sarah. Way to go.
I'm so sorry. Sarah, I didn't mean to. But I play all the video games. You know what? I do like the Alola region, though. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah, me too. It's like a little vacation.
Yeah.
I think that's what's nice about it, is that like these series are like feeling like they're standing out enough where they feel unique, right? Talk about X, Y, and Z. It's serious. It has a very like intricate story, and it's a very mature Pokemon. You get to Sun and Moon, and it's this slice of life anime. Like it's just very chill and relaxing, and there are serious moments, but it's all fun. Like everything just feels fun. Then you get Journeys, which just is like, hey, the rules are off. Like we're just doing whatever we want. Pokemon said, hey, you know what? Throw out all the scripts. We're just going wherever we want now. And I think that's so awesome.
Oh yeah, they're all improvised. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's all there. You just get in the booth, and it's like, I don't know, where do you want to go? Go? I don't know, Ash. Let's go catch some Pokemon. All right, sounds good to me. So I think it's great, and it's just getting more exciting and exciting. I think the more people, like having Journeys on Netflix, for a lot of people is so like the reach that this has now is incredible. I think there's so many people who are getting into the anime now, either whether they're returning to the anime as adults or it's the younger generation. I think they're seeing Pokemon hitting harder in its prime. Like Pokemon is still going as strong as it once did. It's not a show that's like fizzling out. Like, oh, okay, there's other stuff, but the show is growing in excitement, and I think it's awesome. I want to see more of that. Yeah, it's always there.
Yeah,
and every
me
time,
too. Every time we
they
drop
drop it.
new episodes, it's in the top 10.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm
Like,
excited
people
for
are
next
watching
week.
our show. It's amazing.
It's great.
Yeah, me too. Sorry to interrupt. I'm excited too.
I'm more excited.
hard. That's hard to follow up there. That's hard to follow up. Sarah, in case people don't know, maybe they might be new to Pokemon, and what other characters do you voice in Pokemon?
Oh my goodness. I want to make this a rap. I feel like I really need to memorize them in order
Gotta catch him up.
and
Gotta
make
catch
it
him up.
a Pokemon rap. Yeah. Okay. Hang
We're
on
waiting
a
for it.
second. I'm literally gonna pull this up. Okay. You guys ready for this?
Are you
that new
Google-
sound you've been
Are you
looking
Googling
for?
it?
Listen
I'm not
to
Googling
this.
it. I'm not Googling it. I have a website and that's where I keep it.
Let me check
All
my
right.
IMDb
All
real
right.
quick.
You ready for this? Pokemon. Baby Kangaskhan, Blissey, Badoo, Baniri, Burmy, Chansey, Chinchu, Clefable or Clefable. I always do this to myself. Clefable. Okay. Every time we have to do that one, I'm like, it's hard. Diglett, Esper, Lopunny, Mimikins, Medicham, Meowstic, Misdreavus, Mismagius, Roselia, Roserade, Staraptor, Staravia, Starly, Super Pikachu, Surskit, Wigglytuff, and Wingull. Humans! I played Delia Ketchum, his mom. Johanna, she was Dawn's mom. Or Johanna was she? Oh god, that's a long time ago. Cheryl, Karina, Holly, Leela, Luna, Rhonda, Skyla, and Soledad. But I haven't played a human besides Delia in a long time.
So what don't you do?
Yeah, that was like the whole cast. Like that was like every character.
Nothing.
I heard every Pokemon. I heard every name.
I play, it's been a lot. It's been cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, looking at my web, I'm like, my god.
It's growing.
It's a
SarahNatochenny.com.
body of work.
I feel like Skyla is one of your favorite characters.
I like Skyla. I like her little blue outfit.
Skyla's a fan favorite
So
character.
cute.
Mm-hmm. She's powerful.
Yeah. Powerful girl. Yeah.
Yeah, people love Skyla. Jordan, do you wanna bring up another question?
Yeah.
Another good question from a fan.
Certainly. Dani Fandoms asked, who would be your partner Pokemon in real life if you could have any of the 800, nearly 900 plus Pokemon out there? Which one? Only one, not 10, just one. Would you pick to be your partner Pokemon? Like Ash with Pikachu, which Pokemon would just be walking around with you all the time? Or flying. Doesn't have to be walking.
That's a tough
What
one.
does it say? What does it say about me if I want Pikachu? Because
That just means
the
you and Ash are
attention
in
would be
tune.
so fun. It would be so fun to walk down the street with Pikachu and have everybody be like, "Oh my goodness, look at you!" Well, not me. They would be looking at Pikachu, obviously. But
Yeah, that'd be a little
there
itch. That'd be a
like,
different.
I could charge money for it. Like, don't touch $10.
You want a
Yes,
picture
behold,
with the
beautiful
Pikachu?
Pikachu.
You got a
Yeah.
copy. It's like going to
No.
Times Square, right? You want a picture with any of them?
Yeah. Oh
They're gonna
god,
chase
no!
you
I
down.
would never put my Pikachu through any of that.
Yeah.
I am kidding. I would never charge for any. I wouldn't take Pikachu outside. I don't know. Tyranitar.
Ooh,
Oh,
Scary,
okay.
You know, protection.
Oh,
You know what? Good choice.
You know,
We like
I will
Tyranitar.
say that I've met
You met
Pikachu
Tyranitar?
twice.
My
No,
turn.
Pikachu. I've met Pikachu twice. You know, when they have the costume
Yeah.
Pikachu, like the official costume Pikachu, and I legit both times felt like I was meeting a real life Pikachu. I was so excited.
Yeah, like my heart
I
started
get very
racing.
excited.
One time I was like, "Oh my god, he's right there. He's right there."
Oh yeah,
Don't be weird.
Dani, that's
Don't be
right.
weird. We met him together one time.
Yes,
Oh.
that's right. We met Pikachu together and Eevee.
Yes.
Oh, together like the
Yeah,
big. They're like
with their short little
They were at
legs.
the. I've met them at the
Yeah.
Nintendo store
Yeah.
a couple of times for events there in New York.
Oh.
For the Sword and Shield release
Cool.
as well. Like that, they're just great. They're just
Yeah.
they have so
they
much
didn't
fun.
charge $10. They didn't charge $10.
No, they didn't charge $10.
They didn't charge
In
you for
fact,
that?
Pikachu just walks around the store. It was so funny. They're like filming it.
Dude,
like
with his cute
Pikachu
little
would just walk
limbs.
around and like grab stuff and go and then put it down, like just whatever item. It was so funny. Like Pikachu was just picking whatever he wanted to buy. It was great.
Aw.
I
So
mean,
cute.
I think Pikachu's a great choice because Pikachu's personality is just so strong,
Yes.
and it's lovable. It's lovable,
Yes.
and it's iconic. So how could anybody not want a Pikachu maybe not as their partner, but at least on their team somewhere.
Absolutely.
You got to have a Pikachu somewhere on your team.
Yeah.
Yes. I wouldn't subject a Pikachu to living in New York because of the attention and because, it's just hard. He'd be electrocuting people, it's not good.
Yeah.
That's
Not
true.
a good look.
That's true.
Not a good look.
Yeah. Not a good look.
Jordan, do we have another one we can bounce to?
Take a look right here. Let's see. There's a lot of the same questions. There's a lot of the cream soda questions.
How did that come up this much? That meme has gone too far, guys.
Listen,
gone too far.
Dan, it's been like this for now over a year at this point. It's not stopping anytime soon. And the side of love and also the side of hatred for cream soda has grown exponentially since you've joined. It's created the whole. It's ridiculous.
We're split. I'm Team Chai Tea. I'm with you, Sarah. Let's get out of here.
Here's another good one. Another one from Dani Fandoms. Ooh, it's getting low. We're starting to see the...
It's starting to show.
Oh, I see.
It's starting to show.
It's a magical cup.
It sucks that it's so, milky, but... If this were actually a sponsored ad, they'd be like, can you please not use chai tea again? Thanks.
Seriously?
Oh, wait.
Seriously?
Almost done. Almost done.
Wow. Sophisticated cup.
So satisfying. So sophisticated.
So sophisticated. Absolute class.
Simply.
So Sarah, tell me. Tell Dani Fandoms here. What are some ways that you prepare for your voice for recording? Like, is it drinking chai lattes and going? Is it doing the Sharpay thing from High School Musical? Like, how does that go, Nate? Can you give us the demonstration of how she prepares?
The like type of thing.
Yeah, you gotta do the.
You just meowed really loudly when you did that. Hi, buddy. I love you. I do trills. I turn upside down. I go, and actually here I have my straw. I do that a lot. So you do scales. That opens up the back of your throat really nicely.
Do you just play a
That's
flute?
very good for you. No, I just play my voice.
That is a musical instrument.
That opens your voice. It's really nice. It's the straw method. So
Straw sales after this
all over the
podcast,
house.
straight up.
This is interesting.
Yeah, usually when I do that, that's pretty much... And even now, my voice feels more powerful than it did just 2 seconds ago. It's really effective. It depends on where, how much I use if I did a video game yesterday, then I go full vocal rest and I don't talk to anybody until I have to work again.
So let me ask you, obviously, since with everything going on in the world, it's really changed up the dynamic of how things are done when it comes to really anything, and especially voice acting as well. So how have you been able to make all of this happen during the current situation? So
I built a closet. I have a walk-in closet here. It's small, but I got these blankets from Vocal Booths to Go, and there's a track that they come with, and you just install the track. I did it myself. It's very easy. You install it around the perimeter of your closet. I got a music stand, my mom's music stand actually, I already had it, and I put that in the back of my closet. I got some foam from Oralex, and I got these wonderful panels that if I walk over there, I'll unplug everything, but Oralex has these Pro Max 2 panels that are very effective, and they're totally portable. You can take them. We can't take them on the train, but you can put them in another room very easily if you need to. Director on Marvel's Black Widow Bad Blood she lent me a mic that I'm still using. Sennheiser 416, and now I'm waiting. I partnered with Neumann. I'm still waiting for my TLM 103. That's the ideal mic for animation. So,
but you're shooting it all from your apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Wow!
Everything happens here.
Studio grade sound straight from your home.
Yep. Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm sure it's not as good, but we have amazing mixers and engineers at Pokemon, and they make the show sound. I don't know. You tell me. I think it sounds great, and we're all doing this from our own studios.
Wow.
You can't tell a difference on anything. It literally sounds perfect It really does.
It's crazy. Yeah.
So
they're very talented. And they helped me
that's
set it up too. They helped me like figure out where to put everything. I had a few people helping me, but the guys at Pokemon, they really like they were like on the phone with me. They're like, "What can we do? What do we need to do?" And they were wonderful. So
that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
You know, we're closing here towards the end of the podcast. We're getting at about 45 minutes. We wanted to make this a just nice little special episode. But Sarah, I just want to thank you for taking the time out to come on here on Pokemon Day and just hang out with us and talk and just be silly and goofy with us. I appreciate you putting up with our antics when it comes to everything.
Soda? Oh, so important, you know.
Right, and
the cereal conversation.
I really hope to change your mind about the cereal situation one day.
Nobody's siding with you on this. It's a
coming,
losing battle.
Oh wait.
He knows. He knows.
Pikachu?
Like he knows when things are. He always does this. Yes, here he comes.
Technically, you already have a real life Pikachu partner. There you go.
The myth, the legend.
The legendary Pikachu is about to make an appearance. Oh,
the
go.
floofster. Hello, sweet angel. Boo, 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 boo. Whoa, that's a fluffy cat.
He's so sleepy.
So cute.
Looks like he's about to fall asleep.
Such a relaxed cat.
It's just chilling.
I know he'll just fall asleep right on me. You're probably gonna hear him purring because my microphone is on my laptop. Oh dear. What?
Oh.
Now, Pikachu, if I can ask you a question, Pikachu, what will you be doing? What will you be doing to celebrate Pokemon Day? Anything special, Pikachu?
Taking a big nap.
Oh, I agree, Pikachu. I agree. Well, we got the exclusive Pikachu interview right there.
There it is.
That is an adorable cat. Seriously, though.
He's amazing.
Very photogenic
ear?
cat. Ready for the camera.
I know. He really is. That ear, that's an ear-tipped ear.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow,
It doesn't hurt them. They do it while they're neutering them. You want to go? Okay, bye.
Bye.
So they rescue them off the street. Rescuers do, of course. They take them to the vet and they neuter them or spay them. And then if they don't have an adopter lined up or a foster home lined up, they snip the top of their ear so that future rescuers know that cat's already been taken care of. But this guy was friendly. He's super friendly. He bites a little bit, but nothing, nothing
Every
that's
once in a
not
while.
like manageable.
No, like
Yeah,
thunder
a little
shocks.
bit,
And
but
cat bites are like they're like little nips, right? They're not nothing more than a little chomp.
Well, if you sometimes I know him very well by now, but if you're new to him and you try to touch his belly, it can be a trap. He'll.
Oh yeah.
Strike.
The wraparound.
You hate.
But
to
that's
see
not
it.
feral. That's normal.
Yeah, you don't touch an unknown cat's belly without knowing the cat for some time.
Right.
When they present the
Exactly.
belly, that's not always a hey, come touch us. Hey, I'm just stretching, relax.
Exactly. It's not always an invitation.
Exactly. Well,
Sarah, do you wanna promote anything?
Yeah.
Before we exit out here, any social medias?
So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Clubhouse, anywhere you want. That's where you're gonna get it.
Everywhere. You are everywhere.
Want it, that's where I am. Yeah.
I felt that.
yes.
That's my social media.
Follow along the journey and see what all Sarah Natochenny is up to right now and in the future. And once again, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart, and I think I speak for everybody, thank you for all the years of just letting us be a part of the journey with you and for being part of our lives and just letting us enjoy Pokemon.
Thank you.
It's so magical, and you've been able to really touch people's hearts throughout this almost 15 years of voicing many voices on Pokemon and on other things as well. And I just want to say, from a friend to a friend, I think you are a wonderful, wonderful person, and your mind is so creative, and I think you're very inspirational, and I definitely look up to you for sure. So.
Oh my God, stop it! Thank you, and you're welcome, and thank you. It's my
we
pleasure.
stand a humble queen, okay? We stand.
Okay.
Guys, before we get on out of here, I want to ask you about the card pick of the week.
Ooh.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the card pick of the week. I'm not going to do the spiel. I don't have the script memorized.
Do you want me to do it?
Do you want to do it?
You want me to do it?
I can do the card pick of the week.
The spiel?
The spiel. Yeah. I'll do it.
His memorized script. Okay, go for it.
All right. It is time for the card pick of the week. That's right, the card pick of the week, a weekly segment we like to do on the podcast every single week. Imagine that. A weekly segment we do every single week right here on the podcast where both myself, Super Duper Dani, and Mr. Jordan Fringe pick out one Pokemon card from TCG history and we add it to the official Shadowless Podcast set of 2021. However, this week is a little bit different because we're taking myself, Mr. Jordan Fringe, and Super Duper Dani out of the equation, and Sarah Natochenny will be adding a Pokemon card to the official Shadowless Podcast set of 2021. We encourage all of you to collect along with us, but if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. But if you do, take a picture of it, tag us on social media. We'd love to see what you've collected so far.
Do you breathe during that? That was intense. Yeah, so because we already did a card pick of the week earlier this week, this is the Sarah Natochenny exclusive pick. Yeah.
What up?
All right, so
Okay.
we talked about this before we started recording the podcast, and kind of came up with something. And Sarah, you agreed on this Pokemon.
I agreed.
You,
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you thought it was
I agree.
it's one of your favorites. So
This is my favorite Pokemon. Well, yes.
Sarah, go ahead and tell us who the Pokemon is, and then Jordan, you can reveal the exact card.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to reveal my favorite Pokemon of this time, of this zeitgeist. It is Meltan.
Meltan.
Adding a Meltan to the
Cute little Melty
Shadowless
boy.
Podcast.
Always a good.
And
pick right
Meltan's a little bit of a newer one too, so
Yeah.
that'll be a nice addition. Jordan, what specific card are we adding to the set?
So the specific one, the artwork that was chosen for Meltan is is Sun and Moon promo 177 Meltan. Nice, beautiful card. Nice holographic Meltan. I believe it's the holographic one.
It's very cute.
Go ahead and add that to the binder if you're collecting along. It's only one for this episode, like we said, specific. Just a little slice of Sarah's Pokemon love right there added into there. We like to have our guests usually add a little bit of themselves into there, and this is just it. So if you get that card, put it in your binder. There you go. Sarah's pick is there. So yeah, pick it up, get that card added in. A lot of you probably have this card. I think it's a promo that I definitely have. So I'll be adding it to my binder right away or after the podcast. But yeah, good pick, Sarah. Great pick.
Thank you so much.
All right.
That was fantastic. If you're listening on iTunes, Spotify, any podcasting services, make sure to leave a review on there. We'd greatly appreciate it. 5 stars across the board.
Do it.
All right. If you
Across
could add a
the board.
6 for Sarah, figure out a way to hack the system and do it. That'd be incredible. If you're listening audio only, what are you doing? There's also a video that goes along with this. We recorded a special video for Pokemon Day live right now on YouTube. You can see me saying this live. It's crazy.
It's true.
Fantastic. So yeah, we appreciate all the listeners, all the people who are following us on Instagram and listening to the podcast and sending in questions for stuff like this. Greatly appreciate it. We have some awesome stuff coming for you this year with the podcast, and we thought this would be something fun, something special, and it was a great time. At least I had a great time. I don't want to speak for everyone, but I had a great time.
It was magical.
It was
I had an
magical.
amazing time. Magical.
It was a good time. It was a good time. So yes, that is going to be it for the special episode of the Shadowless Podcast. Thank you all for listening. If you're listening earlier in the day, don't forget, later in the day, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Pokemon's official YouTube channel, Twitch channel, their website. They got that virtual concert going on, the P25 music collaboration that they have going on. Post Malone will be performing tonight, so everybody tune into that. That's going to be a great time. And just like Jordan said, if you're listening on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere there's some sort of rating and or review system, please take a moment, leave that rating and a review. Help us bop to the top, all the way to the top of the ratings charts, and we'll see you all next week right here on the Shadowless Podcast.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.